That Sabbath in Nazareth, everything went according to ritual, until Yeshua read from Isaiah and declared, "Today, these scriptures are fulfilled." The room went silent, then exploded. It was a beautiful Sabbath morning, and all of Nazareth, friends and foes, crowded into the synagogue to hear their former townsman speak. So many from Yeshua's group came that some had to wait outside. As a young man, Yeshua had often spoken here, but now no one seemed to remember that he himself had donated the very manuscript from which he was about to read. The service followed the familiar pattern of his youth. Yeshua stood on the speaking platform with the synagogue ruler, and they began with ancient prayers praising God as creator of light, giver of peace, and loving Father of Israel. The congregation recited the Shema, the Jewish creed of faith, accepting the yoke of God's commandments. To allow more time for Yeshua's message, the leader shortened the traditional 19 benedictions to only the first and last. The first blessed God as the shield of Abraham. The last prayed for peace upon Israel forever. Then the attendant brought out the scroll and handed it to Yeshua. Custom called for 7 readers, but this was waived so the honored guest could choose his own passage. He stood and read from Deuteronomy about God's commandment being not far off or hidden, but near, in their hearts. Then he turned to Isaiah and read the prophecy that would define his mission. "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to preach good tidings to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim release to the captives, recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty the bruised, and to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord." He closed the scroll, handed it back, sat down, and spoke words that changed the course of history. Today, this scripture is fulfilled in your hearing. For nearly 15 minutes, he spoke on the sons and daughters of God. Many were moved by his grace and wisdom. After the formal service, as was custom, Yeshua remained 4 questions. A crowd pressed forward, but among them were troublemakers and hired agitators sent to cause a scene. Yeshua's disciples and evangelists, now inside, sensed the danger and tried to lead him away, but he refused to leave. If you were in that synagogue and heard Yeshua say, "Today this scripture is fulfilled," what would your first question have been? Comment below with what you would have asked or what you felt in that moment. Thank you for walking with me again. See you, and God bless.